Hi, it's Skybound again.
Flux.
And we're watching another episode of My Little Pony. This is episode 23. Hooffields and McColts, I think it's called.
Well, let's put it this way. Unlike certain episodes, we have absolutely no clue what the heck's going to go on with this because it just tells us nothing.
Yeah.
I think I know it's supposed to be I know what characters are in there, but that's about all I know, so...
Yeah.
I don't know anything that they're actually doing or anything like that, so...
Yeah, also... Wow, we are really close to the finale at this point, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've got one more episode before the two-part finale, I assume.
Yes, we have, and I think Dan and Ray will both be able to get down here for the finale. So we'll have two more people than we did last year, Brendan. Loyalty?
I really hope that we can actually watch with Dan and... watch the finale with Dan and Ray, but it does bring the question, what the heck do we watch when this season's over?
Yeah, if you've got any suggestions...
I've got a couple of things in mind.
Oh boy. Mention them now.
Okay. The two I was thinking of, I've seen them, but Matt hasn't. The first one is the English dub of Panty and Stocking with Gartabout, which is hilarious. Crude as hell, but hilarious.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to put some...
That would probably need some filters and adult content. Actually, that's a good point, yeah. The second one is an anime and manga that I recently looked into called Monster Musume no Irin... No Japanese thing that I can't pronounce. And that's basically a series about living with monster girls.
Okay, this is already sounding typically anime-ish.
Yes, it's quite funny from what I've seen of it, but the only thing that concerns me about that is I will have to think of some way to, let's just say, keep it somewhat PG, because there are some moments.
Mate, why do you just put what we did for that C students one? I think that's probably the best way of dealing with this.
Yeah, we'll figure out some way to censor it, and also we'll probably need to do the same thing with the filters and everything, just so it doesn't get caught by copyright. But yeah, those are the ideas. Yeah. We've got Panty and Stocking with Gartabout, or we've got Monster Musume, which is subtitled.
Also, I should point out that we have had another block. Well, we've had one of our videos blocked, and that's the Equestria Girls one. We will be putting a redirect for that one to something I've set up to be able to... So you can actually see that. It probably won't be on YouTube, however. So you're going to have to leave your comments in the YouTube comments. I know it's a pain, but it's the only way we can do it because it keeps on getting blocked.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, that's what we've got in mind. But with all that said, let's watch this episode because we have no predictions.
Yeah,
we don't know what this could be. Who are the Hooffields? Who are the McColls? Are they a Scottish? McColts. Who are the McColts? Are they a Scottish family? Are they related to the Doctor?
I have no idea. But
I don't know. Let's just watch in 3, 2, 1, play.
Does every animal have their copy of Wuthering Hooves?
Well.
Hooray! I love Furry Friends Book Club.
Okay then.
Let's discuss the theme of nature as it applies to Hoofcliffe's love. Did some pony leave a light on? Oh, it's me.
Oh.
Oh,
you left your light
me.
on. You left your butt on. Oh.
We'll continue this discussion when I get back.
Wait, what's Iron Will's goat doing there?
I have no idea.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun.
Do the cheating officers
faithful and strong.
were they always in the back of that train?
And magic makes it all complete to have fun. Do it not become our very best friend.
Well, not 5 years. Close to 4 or maybe 3.
4-ish.
Why is this running slow? I mean, not slowly. I mean, framey.
Isn't this exciting?
Oh, you were called
Twilight,
too.
get your butt out of Fluttershy's face! Jesus!
I admit, it is a bit
I was about
choppy.
to come and get you, but then I got distracted.
It seems to be playing at regular speed though, so it shouldn't be a
Ever
problem.
since the map called us, I've been doing a ton of research. Testing out potential friendship problems. Diversifying my solution portfolio.
Ever since the map called us? But that happened 5 minutes ago.
I know, but I want to be 100% prepared. I mean, I'm the princess
You're sitting in
of friendship.
Applejack's chair,
How would it
by
look
the
if I
way.
couldn't solve a friendship problem?
Oh, I'm so lucky I'm being sent with you. Speaking of which, where are we going?
The Smoky Mountains.
Oh, I've never been there
It might just be
before.
because my
Neither
laptop's
have
not
I, and
1080p,
there isn't
its
a lot of information on them.
native
All I can find
resolution
was
is
this.
lower than 1080p,
The
so...
Smoky Mountains harbor the most beautiful valley in all of Equestria between its 2 majestic mountain peaks.
That's gorgeous. And where there's nature, there's a ton of animal friends.
I can't wait to get started. I'm a little nervous since that's all I could find. I usually like to be a bit more prepared.
You seem pretty prepared to me.
Yeah, I'd say so. Just a bit.
Are those for us?
Yep, I've prepared our things. Snacks, books, blankets, books.
You said books twice.
There are a lot of books. What do you think our friendship problem's gonna be?
I don't know. But I'm
Spider.
sure we'll figure
Shy,
it
shy. Oh, they're taking the hot air balloon.
Do you think it'll be a problem about lying?
out. I'm sure we'll find out when we get
I
there.
wonder if those bags
You're
will
right.
play a part later in getting over like a high mountain or something. You just drop the bags out and it goes up
When two
just
friends
a,
just randomly
you know.
decide to do something together, but they forget to invite the third friend, and the third friend feels left out?
It becomes a bit of a problem.
Or where one friend tells another friend's secret after they ask them not to?
We'll know very, very soon, since we're almost there.
Are you sure you don't want to start
Here,
again?
let me get that.
No, it's fine.
Thank you.
It's just
one
choppy.
that
It's,
I'm not the one editing
Yeah.
it, so.
it's just choppy. It's not actually playing any slower than usual.
Right. Whoa.
I can deal with choppy video. It won't look choppy.
What's happening?
Whoa.
It's nothing like your book said it would be.
Oh boy, I'm feeling very unprepared. Where do we even start?
Whoa.
Maybe by figuring out where the flying pumpkins are coming from?
Yeah, that would be probably a good start.
Ready?
Pumpkin cannon!
Fire!
Hi. Hello. Excuse us, but what are you doing?
This just looks like a map from Worms.
Yes, but,
Yeah.
why are you pumpkining your neighbors?
Well, because the McColts are just plain rotten. Hey, wait a tick. Who are you two? You're not spies for the McColts, are you?
I am Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship, and I'm here to solve your friendship problem.
I'm Fluttershy, and, I'm here too.
Ma Hooffield, pleased to meet you, but you're wasting your time. We don't have a friendship problem. We have a McColt problem.
And there's absolutely no friendship there.
These guys are like
Maybe there
really
could be if we figure out what the
stereotypical,
McColts did to make you so mad.
Oh, well, they've done so
hillbillies, is that the
many
word?
things.
I'm not
Like
sure.
just today, they shot pebbles at our farmhouse and wrecked it. See, we're
Rude.
not very good at building, so all it took was a little pebble. But still,
Little pebble.
Oh. No!
Oh
I know what to do. We're gonna talk with these McColts and hear their side of the story. Once we have all the facts, we can put an end to this using reason and rationale.
No,
no!
yeah,
Good plan.
yeah, I don't.
That's why she's the princess.
In the meantime, could you please call off the pumpkining?
oh, all right.
The pumpkining.
The pumpkin.
Come on, Fluttershy.
Sounds like The Shining, but with pumpkins. Mind you, I haven't seen that.
business.
Don't even even bother. They're probably spies for the Hooffields.
I fat in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Seriously, does this not remind you of Holy Grail?
Princesses in Equestria now. I am Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship.
And I'm Fluttershy.
We have a new princess? When did that happen? And how did the Hooffields come by a princess spy?
We are not spies. Why does every pony assume we're spies?
I propose you build a giant rabbit.
Because we don't get a lot of visitors. I'm Big Daddy McColt. You call us
Howdy.
a weird time. We're in the middle of a giant feud with our terrible neighbors!
Who's Rodar?
That's why we're here, to solve your problem with the Hooffields.
He has mastered the power of the voice.
Beat 'em.
He is the Dovahkiin.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Well,
Wait.
if you ain't for us, you're against us.
Oh god, not that old thing. For against
We are
us.
not
It's like
on
Tom.
Wow,
anybody's
it really is like Skyrim. He must be Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Well, that's gonna be hard. I don't believe we've ever been friends with the Hooffields.
But you could be. They're just really upset you ruined their farmhouse.
Wait a whole wobbling minute. We only did that because the Hooffields pulled the pin out of our
Okay, that's
wagon
gone out
wheel.
of sync for some reason, but whatever.
Whole week's worth of food rolling down the mountain. Us McColts are mighty fine builders, but we don't know the first thing about farming. We have to travel a ways away to buy our food. And now we'll be stuck eating the pumpkins the Hooffields launched at us. Pumpkin bread, pumpkin soup, pumpkin quesadillas, pumpkin paella, pumpkin cheese, pumpkin pie, pumpkin frittatas. Actually,
Pumpkin,
that all
pumpkin,
sounds
pumpkin,
pretty
pumpkin,
good. But it'll
pumpkin.
get old.
Wonderful pumpkins! That's
I'm not
the
doing that.
second Monty Python reference I've done. No, wait, is that Monty Python?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
haven't.
that's Monty Python. Spam, 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 spam.
Have you tried meeting at a neutral location, talking about your problems, and really listening to each other?
Have you tried going to Switzerland?
No. They'd sooner launch their dinners at us than listen to us.
Well, they'll listen to me. I'm an impartial third party.
Right.
Attention, Hooffields and McColts.
Right.
I'm not on any pony side, but I can see you're both wasting time and resources on being mean to each other. Ponies are supposed to help each other and be kind.
She's just going to take fire from both
let's
sides.
Yeah, she's gonna get attacked by both sides. You can see it already. It's not gonna work.
There, that should do it.
right,
Ready to
that's
go
not
home,
gonna work.
Fluttershy?
I'd love to, but if we solved the problem already, shouldn't our cutie marks be glowing again?
Oh yeah, they should be glowing any
Right.
minute now.
That's not how it works.
Flank shot.
Or not.
Yeah.
So much for potential friendship solution number 28.
I guess we should find out why the Hooffields are launching tomatoes now.
One at a time, Green Hoof. If you smush them tomatoes in the slingshot, they won't break on the McColts.
What are you doing? I asked you to stop fighting.
Oh, is that what you were hollering about? We thought the McColts rubbed you the wrong way, so we tomatoed them for you. My mistake. Stop the tomato slingshots!
Oh, hey Bales. Oh,
Reload the tomato slingshots! We're gonna paint their mountaintop red!
I half expected Braybird's head to randomly pop out of one of those bales
Well,
of
that
straw.
didn't work. I was so sure it would.
Quick, load the tortoise into a cannon.
I can see that happening.
It was a good plan. We need to think of another one, and soon. This fight is really affecting the animals around here.
Take cover.
Not to worry. I'll just,
Twilight.
find the root of the problem and work from there.
You do realise you do become the Princess of Friendship by reading books.
Pardon us, Ma, but do you remember what started this whole feud in the first place?
They know what they did.
They know what they
They
did.
know what they
I'm
did.
starting to think neither of you know what either of you have done.
Sure we do. Them Hooffields did us a grave injustice some time ago for some reason. Here, here!
Okay, backup plan to the backup plan. Maybe we can find some common ground that you can bond over. What do you do when you're not fighting?
That's easy. Getting ready to fight.
What do you hope to get out of fighting?
The satisfaction of winning!
Of winning what?
The fight, of course, to prove our family
The
is
war.
best.
The best at what?
Winning! Haven't you been listening?
The
So
best.
the only thing they have in common is that they both want to win a fight and neither of them know what it's over.
Okay.
How can I end this feud if I don't know what it's about?
Ooh, maybe some pony just needs to say they're sorry.
Yeah, that's not
Good
gonna
idea.
work.
And friendship solution number 48. But we can move it up.
Maybe.
I'm
Twilight.
so glad you agreed to do this.
You're doing this
apology
dramatically.
can
Oh,
go
that's
a
gonna
long
have
way to
a,
making amends between
You
two.
do realise
Which
it's going to
part
be
of
a
my
Trojan
argument
horse.
changed your mind? The part where I said the
But
benefits
not a
of friendship
horse.
outweigh the
Trojan
cost of war, or the part where I said
Okay, seriously,
forgiveness is an
let's
investment
just
in
throw all the
happiness.
Monty Python
Yeah,
references
alright.
into here.
Wait, are you even listening to me?
Let's just replace that guy's voice with the
It's
French,
Ma
the
Hooffield.
French guy in Monty Python.
Arm the cannons!
Oh, those are real cannons.
Apology cake!
Did you say cake? As in cake?
Carrot cake.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
It's not going to be a proper cake, is it?
It's a Trojan cake.
Yeah.
Cake and
It's a Trojan cake. That's going to become a meme face, I just know it.
Open the gate. Yeah. So what happens? So the plan is, me and Fluttershy will climb
It's such
out
a
of the cake.
beautiful cake. Think of this as more than just a cake. It's the first step in the long road to forgiveness.
Nothing says let's be friends.
It's
like a
not
cake
going
that
to
says,
be
"Let's
a proper
friends."
cake. It's going to
I
have...
wrote that in icing on the top.
Yeah. Oh,
It was.
oh come on! Really?
McCall! I saved down to force formation!
The heck?
Triangle. Seriously?
Seriously?
ready! Aim!
Seriously?
This is like... So none of the...
Planted ponies in that cake? Yeah! Wait, are you serious about apologizing? Why in Equestria would we do that? We didn't do anything wrong!
What are you talking
Those
about?
must be some very sharp carrots if they embedded themselves into a wooden shield. Now I see why they need the shields, because those carrots of death would probably kill them.
What the heck?
Squirrels.
Well... No. To see why Fluttershy is here.
If you could just not yell so much, or maybe stop saying words altogether.
I hope this doesn't cause too much of a syncing problem, mate.
It shouldn't do, because I think it's just the video that's out of sync with the audio in this particular... It's probably just because I'm watching this back... Like, this is probably why my laptop isn't suitable for watching these episodes on.
Twilight,
Either that or we should have downloaded it in
probably get back
720p
there.
instead.
If you need a break, that's fine, but I really can't do this without you.
I don't know if we can do this at all. Even if I make things right, they're just gonna fight again.
Do you
Hey,
want
you little fellas. Well, that's okay. You can come out.
We're nearly at the end now.
Who's that?
Oh, you poor things. There isn't enough food here for you. Oh, brr, and you're freezing.
Hold on a
I need you to
second.
walk with me.
Yeah.
Just gonna pause
Yeah, I think...
and see if hold on, just going to continue again.
Hot Cocos, how do you feel about book
No.
clubs?
Okay, that didn't work.
This was supposed to be the most beautiful valley in all of Equestria. What happened?
What's that? Oh.
Okay, you probably won't be able to see this in the video, but for us it's like,
What?
the voices are like a second ahead of the animation. It's quite weird. Don't think there's anything we can really do about it, but we sort of get what's going on anyway.
Whoa!
Freeze!
Wait.
Fluttershy, you have to tell them! It's a lot harder to freeze an army of ponies than just 6 of them!
Before you keep fighting, there is something you should know. Long ago, there were 2 best friends, Hooffields and McColts. When they found the valley between the Smoky Mountains, they knew it was something special. So they made a promise to each other to protect and preserve the valley for all its adorable furry inhabitants. But they disagreed on how to go about it. Grub wanted to start by planting crops so that every pony would have something to eat. But Piles thought it would be better to start by building a shelter to protect them against the cold and wind.
Well, technically you should be doing both.
Unable
Yeah,
to come
you
to an
should.
understanding.
Although shelter is
Piles
probably
went ahead
more
and built a shelter
important.
Anyway, exactly where Grub was going to start his
Because once you've got a
farm.
shelter, you've got a place where you can...
Grub
rest.
was upset. So we tore down Piles' shelter so
No, you can last 2 weeks without food, but you can only last 2 days without water.
Back and forth until it turned into a feud.
Really?
The valley suffered from the constant destruction until finally the Hooffields and McColts moved to separate mountains. Even then, the valley and all the animals in it continued to be caught in the crossfire. You see, by fighting, you're destroying the very thing that brought you here in the first place.
Look at that guy with the cupcake. Ah! He's just got his eye fixed on that cupcake. Why can't I eat this cupcake?
I need to eat.
Crikey, he's got a mallet.
Whoa, he's got
He's gonna beat his head in.
He's like,
He's gonna brain him.
Yeah, we're sorry.
I think Twilight just stopped a murder.
Accept your apology.
Princess, you can unfreeze us now.
Oh, right.
Ma Hooffield, we promise we won't fight you no more.
Us too. Except we promise not to fight you. I suppose it doesn't matter who's right. We're both wrong.
That's one thing we can agree on.
Oh, yeah. Gross.
right.
This is wonderful. I am so proud of you two.
Oh, thanks, Princess. Though I would just like to point out that I was the first to admit I
Oh,
was
come
wrong.
on.
That may be, but I promise not to fight first. That counts for more.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Whack, 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 whack.
Oh, all right. We don't
He's
have
a
to speak
dog.
animal to know what y'all are saying. Truth.
Ah!
OP is a duck. For once, he's actually saying something intelligent.
Ain't that a pretty sight?
It sure is. The McColts are gonna help us rebuild our homes. Good ones this time.
And the Hooffields are gonna help us grow some crops.
Not pumpkins.
Thanks for teaching us that friendship is
So
so
hold on a
much
minute.
better than winning a silly argument.
How did the McColts survive so long, considering all they had was a
I told you we'd
castle?
figure it out.
We did. And we didn't need my friendship portfolio to do it. We just needed each other.
And that's why portfolios are useless. Now go apply for jobs, everyone.
I'm sure we'll find out when we get home. What if it summons all 6 of us to another place? Or another pony we weren't expecting? What if it wants us to solve other kinds of problems like quantum physics? Or what
Quantum physics.
Quantum physics confirmed! Wait, Mom, they changed the music of the outro. Again!
Thanks, Daniel Ingram. I assume that's who's doing it. It might be a different person in fairness.
Feel free to correct us. Right, I'm sorry about the problem we had with the... It seemed... I hope you don't have too much problem sticking this thing.
I don't think I'll have that much trouble. It's just a question of whether that was the episode that we actually... Whether we actually downloaded an episode that was out of sync, or if it was just the fact that my laptop isn't meant for playing 1080p
I
videos.
think it's probably that, but the thing is, as long as you get in, you may have to mute. We may have to end up muting the episode audio and just leaving it with the commentary audio. So you'll probably notice it's slightly out of sync, but you'll get a brief idea of what we were watching at the time.
Unless, of course, the episode runs perfectly smooth on my main computer, in which case you won't see anything at all, and you'll just be like, "What are they talking about? It's perfectly in sync." God, do you even video make? It's just like,
Yeah. Anyway,
on our end, it looked a bit weird, all right, but we could tell what was going on, and it was quite a fun episode. Way too many references to Monty Python from us, from me.
Well, yeah, from you mostly.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries, and I've just opened a cupboard.
Stop wrecking this van.
But yeah, I think that was a fun episode overall.
Definitely a fun episode. I don't know how much this is going to be. How much this is going to feed on to the next one. But hang on a minute. This is the 22nd, right?
23rd.
Wait, this is the 23rd?
Yeah, so there's the 24th and then there's the 25th and 26th. So we've only got 2 weeks left of Pony.
Oh my god.
Which is why I mentioned we need to think about new reactions.
So if you got anything good, or if you know, we are...
TV series specifically.
Oh, and by the way, before you turn off, if you hopefully haven't, we're planning on doing a sort of blog, so... We'll mention that at a later date, but we are planning on doing a vlog when we are
Yeah, we're gonna
not a Tumblr one, so I point out, one that actually takes effort to make.
We're going to look into ways of basically not being struck down by copyright.
Every 5
by
minutes.
YouTube's auto-copyright detection system.
Yeah,
which sucks, by the way, but, you know.
Well, we've got a few ideas, and one of them is basically I've got some web hosting that I'm not using for anything, so I'll probably just end up using that. You know. Anyway, long story short, we're planning on putting something together so you can still access the ones that get taken down. They probably won't be stored on YouTube, but you'll still be able to access them, and we'll have a redirect video, because it's just basically it's blocking it even if you upload it privately. That's the daft thing. Even if you upload a video privately, it still blocks it. We've had several problems with this in the past, and it's only, funny enough though, it's only started happening recently. It used to be a case you could upload something privately and it didn't get blocked, but it seems to have happened recently where they run the copyright detection algorithm even on things that's not even set to public or unlisted. It's weird.
So basically, YouTube is chasing off people like us who produce content like we do. So we're thinking of alternatives like embedding into our own website, which we hope will work, but you know, there's no...
I'm trying to get something sorted by the finale. I'm going to be spending the next couple of weekends hopefully sorting that one out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll be working on other stuff like what the hell we can watch after MLP, because let's face it, it's over soon. I mean, yes, we've got season 6 coming, but still.
Season 6 probably won't be that far away, considering... as long as it isn't as bad as it was the last time, it probably won't be, because I think they realised how big of an effect it's happened. I think the reason the fandom's kind of calmed down a fair bit is because it's been over a year since they've been...
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do for the... after the finale. we might still do some Red Dwarf stuff, although I've been having some trouble tracking some of the recording files. So it's possible that we might just do 1, 2, skip a few.
Yeah, we may end up skipping a few of them just for the sake of getting them out. And then if we find them again, we'll probably put them out then.
I think it's basically a case of at some point we had the recording files on the camcorder, but at some point they got removed or we lost the files.
We may have lost the files. It's been so long since we recorded some of the Red Dwarf stuff. It's been probably a year for some of them, and it's been such a long time that we kind of I may have put them on a drive that basically ended up losing data or something like that. It may have been something like that. I may have lost some of the files for that. Because this is why, if you do this sort of thing, you really should only record things when you've got time to put them up, because we've got such a massive backlog with the Red Dwarf stuff. I think we'll probably also, we used to put a remote own counter in that. I don't think we're going to bother doing that because it just takes extra time to do it, I think.
Yeah, and to be honest, BBC are very sort of protective of their IP, let's say that.
I think what we'll do is we'll get the remaining stuff out, but we'll probably won't.
Yeah, we'll try and get more Red Dwarf out. I really want to do some anime reactions at some point, but you know, we'll have to think about how to do those, because if anything, those are normally more copyrighted than MLP episodes. So
I think it may involve redirects.
It would probably involve either redirects or a hell of a lot of filters.
Probably a few filters, I think.
So
we'll have to have a think about it. Because we've had problems in the past where we've had, I mean, before we've just, I mean, the good thing is about Hasbro, at least they didn't do a copyright strike. They did just block the videos. Yeah. And if we had strikes, that's a completely different issue. It would be like how it was last year when we got a copyright strike and we weren't able to get anything up longer than 15 minutes for about 6 months.
Yeah,
for 3 seconds of a clip.
Yeah, that.
I know. I'm still annoyed about it.
Yes.
Hey.
YouTube, this is why we don't want to use you anymore. Anyway, I think we've been rambling for quite a while now.
Yeah, we probably can cut down some of this. We'll put the annotations to skip over.
Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to our channel, etc, etc.
You can also follow us on Twitter, because we have got Twitter.
I don't know if the splash screen will be at the end of this video, because I need to find it again after I reinstalled my OS. So, you know, if I can find the splash screen, you'll see that. Otherwise, like, subscribe, etc, etc.
You're so professional.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for watching, and peace soup.